Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading for February 3rd through February 9th of 2020. First full week of February. Very excited about that. I have been telling everybody because there's just something that's going on this week with all the signs that are watching these videos, at least. So prior to doing the weeklies, I had finished a personal reading where I had brought out this candle, this figurine, the whole setup here. And when I was done, I was actually looking at it and I thought, I really like this. I'm going to keep it up for the weekly, okay? I'm going to keep this up for the weekly. And part of that is because there's this serenity with this, right? There is, oh, that's so funny. So the little charm, guys, I don't know if you can see that. It says serenity, and I never noticed it before. I love spirit. A calmness, a peacefulness that seems to be going on, at least for all the signs that are drawn to these readings, okay, to this channel. So there's something really positive going on that is in the most relaxed state. Okay. Now your reading is going to be like, you're going to be like, are you kidding me right now? But I promise you, this is going to be very relaxed. So let's just get into it here and you'll see what I'm talking about. The overall energy is for you, Libra, is the Dragonfly Goddess. I will be honest, this is my favorite card in this deck because the dragonfly is my spirit animal. And this is all about standing in truth, honesty, being your authentic self, an awakening happening, a realization happening, right? So this is a week of, yes, standing in your honesty, in your truth, your authentic self. I love this awakening that's happening. So let's get into the tarot and figure out what more that Spirit wants you to know, okay? First card out is we have the Eight of Wands. There is a swift change coming in, okay? That's the awakening. Now, we hear words like swift change and we think drama, okay? This is not dramatic. This is just like coming out of a slumber, right? And opening your eyes and just seeing things quite differently, okay? This is like, well, that really explains it. I don't think I need to go further. It's just, it's eye-opening, but it's not dramatic in the, wow, right? Like, oh my gosh, drama and this, and people have been lying to me. And no, it's not, that's not the energy. It's just awakening, seeing truth, feeling truth, being honest. And again, this comes in very quickly for you this week. Then you have the Knight of Swords, okay? This is you standing in your truth and your authentic self and your honesty because this is you and your confidence. I mean, look how confident this person is on that horse. I mean, that's all I see, sitting up so tall, standing in their confidence, being their authentic self, and clarity. This is all about clarity. The Knight of Swords, the swords are about clarity, mental clarity. So there's something that you're being awoken to. And the nice thing about it is it's a pleasant thing. See, sometimes when we talk about truth and all that, we always say like, oh, there's this truth coming out and, it's this person's, horrible or whatever, and you didn't notice. It's not that energy, guys. It's not that energy. This is, you have, the Nine of Swords. Whatever this clarity is, what it does, it puts you in a space where you're able to release the things that keep you up at night, that worry, okay? So it's a positive truth that comes out. It's a very positive truth. It's a very positive awakening, okay? It allows you to release worry. Then you have the Death card. I love it because yes, okay, these are big cards here. These are major arcana. But the Death card is all about that transformation, right? Transitioning into a new space. So again, it doesn't have to be shocking. Okay, it can just happen, the natural flow of things. And that's what I'm getting this week. Like, you're like, yeah, I knew this transformation was coming. I knew this transition was coming. I'm stepping into my authentic self. I'm awakening to how the universe works. And it's just easy. Okay? Now, it is a big transformation, though. It is a big transformation. But again, you're open and willing and wanting it. Asking the universe to show you the way, light the path. You've been doing that because look at what's out right after the death card. I mean, right after the death card. So after this awakening, this transition, transformation that happens for you this week, you have the sun. So now this is, of course, it's the happiest card in the deck. It's feeling joy and happiness and bliss. It's also about you being, lit up, like, I have new passion. It's about growth and success. So yeah, there is, for some of you, it is a transformation of basically like an epiphany, something just hitting you, like this realization. I've been living in this self-pity and I'm not doing that anymore. And as soon as you realize it, you change. Now, I'm not saying all of you out there are living in self-pity, but you know what I mean. Like it's just a kind of a flip of the switch from the dark to the light. But again, okay, so let's put it this way. I'm trying to have Spirit explain it to me so I can explain it, relate it to you. So, okay. So Spirit's trying to say, okay, picture going into a room at night, right? At night, you go into a room, you flip the switch. That's a very bright light and it's very shocking. However, picture the same thing during the daytime. You go into a room and maybe the blinds are closed and everything, but it's not that pitch black darkness, right? But it's dark and you flip on the switch and well, that's where it is. It could be pitch black, but here's the thing. Your eyes have already adjusted to the light because you're sitting in light. You're already sitting in the light. So when you flip on that switch, you don't, jump back. It's not nearly as bright. And that's the ease of it. That's what they're saying. The ease of it. This change, this transformation is very easy. I love this. Thank you, Spirit. Then we have the Lord of Wands. Again, this is really great because this is you being the leader of your life, knowing how the universe works, so knowing universal laws, not letting other people dictate how you're going to live your life, but again, not in an aggressive way, in a very much, this is how it is. I'm sorry if you don't like it. You'll have to move on because this is how it is for me. This is what I'm doing right now. This is how I'm changing my life. This is how I'm manifesting, co-creating. So, like I said, this is you standing in your truth, being your authentic self, having the awakening that I can be my authentic self and I don't have to worry about people judging me because it's not their job. Then you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is very nice. This is you stepping into that alignment. That's that authentic self. Absolutely. Now listen, we step into our authentic selves and yes, we can step out of it. That is the ebb and flow of life. So you're returning to self again. You're returning to that alignment again. And don't worry if you fall out here and there, that's going to happen. I don't know why Spirit made me say that, but you are maybe because, you know what, Spirit's probably saying because you've stepped into alignment before. But it's not just a one-all, be-all done, okay? We are continuously evolving and changing. And then you have, I love it, the High Priestess. So this is absolutely, and I swear in every single sign that I've done so far, there is something, some card, some topic in here talking about our intuition. The people who are coming to view these videos, who are drawn to Lotus Spirit Tarot videos, right? They are the ones that their vibration is being lifted. Their intuition is in tune. They are in the flow, okay? So you're very much in the flow this week. Then you have the Five of Chalices. Yeah, you're moving away from something. You're moving on. Some sort of hurt or loss, however you want to look at it. But yeah, you are moving on from it. That is the awakening again. You have a lot of cards of awakening, moving on. Something that doesn't serve you, I'm moving on for it. And you're not heartbroken over it. You're just like, it's time to go. And I'm getting that a lot. For the signs that, are in the phase this week of moving away from something, there's no big heartache from it. It's just a matter of fact. Okay, let's move on, right? Then you have the Six of Pentacles. I love this. This transformation, this awakening is opening you up to receive the abundance, that the universe has for you, whether that's love, money, material things, it doesn't matter. You're just opening up to it. You're willing to receive offers, opportunities, right? You are open to receiving. And that is a beautiful place to be. Then you have the Seven of Wands, okay? So this is all about standing in your truth again. It doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. And to be honest with you, when we wind up standing in our truth, being our authentic selves, it makes other people very envious, whether they know it or not, because they're like, I want to be in my truth, but they are not there yet. They don't know how to get there yet. They're not following the steps. They're not working with the universe, right? And so those are the people who turn around and start bad-mouthing, right? Don't worry about it, though. And you don't. The funny thing is you're like, well, that's your opinion. That's fine. You move on from it. Love it. And look at this. Very last card out is the wheel. Again, lots of this wonderful energy coming in. I am not surprised. We are in 2020. We're really stepping into it. We're into February. We keep telling you. I'm not the only reader that's telling you this, guys. I know it because I watch other readers too, and they watch me, and we just know the overall energy this year. It's a 4. It's 2 plus 2, 2020. 2 plus 2 is 4. That's stability, building on new solid foundations. I just got to rush saying that. I don't know why. Okay? Like, I felt like I had to speed up and say that and remind everybody, right? Maybe Spirit wanted Libra to be reminded of the stability that you are building. Now, this is the, Wheel of Fortune. This is, again, leaving a cycle, starting a new karmic good luck, okay? Standing in your authentic self cycle. Karma is coming, right? In the best way possible. Good luck is coming in the best way possible. So overall, this energy did not go into too much money, too much love. This is a very spiritual energy. I feel like this is going to have effects on your whole life this week, but in the positive way. Okay, in the positive way. Now, the bottom of the deck, look. You have the Tower. Absolutely, right? Just what we were talking about. Awakening. That's another card speaking of awakening. But again, it's easy. It does not feel harsh. It doesn't feel harsh at all. And you know what? I wasn't pulling more than one card, but look, now I have to because Spirit's saying do it. The Fool, the new journey. So this is mirroring the Death and the Sun card. Okay? Just confirmation that yes, this change is coming. And yeah, it might be a big change, but it's just not going to feel so dramatic. It's going to feel natural. Hence that relaxation, that ebb and flow that I was talking about, that ease, that relaxation. It's you're not fighting it. Libra, you're not fighting it. Oh my. And then look at that. I will tell you, the sun has not come out where I live in about 7 days. It's been horrible because I really need the sun in my life. Look at that, though. Do you see the light that's coming in on the deck? Do you see it the way I see it? I see nothing but white light and blue light, right? That's your throat chakra. That's speaking your truth, being in your truth. That's the honesty, right? The authentic self. It's really quite beautiful. Love, Spirit. Then they had pulled out the growth card for you. The tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. That is the sun energy. Oh, look, and I had it on top. The Sun and the Fool energy. Yeah. Something new is coming in. It's for your highest good. You will absolutely accept it and let it in. You have no worry. You're like, this is life. We need to change because you know it's positive. It's that simple. Again, this is very simple, right? You're not fighting it. You're rolling with it, okay? So I think it's going to be a beautiful week for just about anybody who comes to Lotus Spirit Tarot and is drawn to these videos because, again, these messages there's a common theme going through all of them so far. I'm not done with them, but so far there's this common theme. So Libra, let me know how this resonates with you. Put some comments in. I read each and every one. Don't forget to check out your monthlies, guys. The monthlies were there were some deep messages in the monthlies, okay, for February. Make sure that you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value. And, of course, don't forget to click on the little bell. That bell notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. So until next time, Libra, blessings to you.